From Moosomin, Saskatchewan, this is the evening news for February 15, 1942. Reporting tonight, Emily Rogers. To you, Emily.
Thank you, Colton. Good evening, Canada. With winter upon us and the frigid temperatures continuously dropping, it seemed appropriate that we bring you news on one man who is making accessibility in winter easier and enjoyable. We are here today to film inventor Robert Fudge testing out his newest model of the growing popular Fudge snowplane.
Tripping the phone.
Now, how does this snowplane work?
Propeller-driven turbine is currently powered by a Chrysler L-head engine. This can be found on a combine and stationary welder.
While it is said that the Fudge snowplane is capable of an average of 19 to 30 kilometers per hour, some report that the snowplane could reach wind-assisted speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Mr. Fudge's invention started with a 3-ski design, but Mr. Fudge boasts remarkable improvements in this year's model of the snowplane. His model now sports a 4-ski arrangement. The 4-ski arrangement made it so that their tracks are the same as the bunks on a horse-drawn sleigh, and so passage on the roads is easier. The snowplane has seating capacity of 4. What about the steering and brake system, Mr. Fudge?
The steering is the same principle as an automobile. The brake is foot-operated to activate a steel plate which drags into the snow.
As you know, Canadian winters can be very harsh. Certainly the Fudge snowplane has made winter travel much easier for thousands of people, including doctors, patients, police, mail carriers, geologists, and armed forces, when roads were often impassable due to large amounts of snow. Thank you, Mr. Fudge. Now let's hear it from the locals here in Moosomin.
Snowplanes are useful because it brings families together. In the winter, it helps me get around. Like, when the conditions aren't the greatest, I can still go see my family.
Thank you. Here with me now is Miss Ibai on her take on the snowplane.
Well, in the summertime, it's easy to get from one patient's house to another, but in the winter it's harder because of the snow, and the snowplanes help get to one patient's house to another.
Thank you very much. Here with me is Miss Jessica Coddington on her take on the snowplane.
Hi, well, I work as a geologist, and it's easy with the snowplane because I could travel to places to go find minerals and go dig in the snow to find minerals in the ground.
Here with me now is Mr. Fudge and why he built a snowplane.
I built it because there was a problem society and I fixed it.
Thank you very much. I'm here with Mr. Jeff Evans and his take on the Fudge snowplane.
Well, I'm in the Armed Forces, and snowplane is useful to us because it could go in rough terrain that most things can't go in the winter.
Thank you very much. Here with me now is Miss Caitlin Coddington and her take on the snowplane.
I can get the villains much faster, that's for sure. And these lights on top, wow, they're amazing. I can get much farther, much faster, and as often as I want to. You just need a snowplane and anything's possible, and you don't get snow by it.
Oh shoot! Thank you, Miss Caitlin Coddington. Here with me now is Mr. Devin Keenan and his take on the snowplane.
Snowplane is much easier for me. I no longer have to use a horse and buggy to deliver all my newspapers. It's a lot more time efficient for me, so I'll get to finish quicker during the day. It's very helpful. Very glad that this invention was invented.
Thank you, Mr. Keenan.
Well, thank you, Miss Rogers.
The Fudge snowplane helps me get to school every day to teach the kids, and it will get me back home safely during the winter, even through those harsh snowstorms.